Alright, I can't work on this because Mama Cat, there she is in the way. So we're going to make another purse, but this time we're going to make it to where my phone will go down the side of it. Yeah, I want to do something, so why not? Okay. So I want to level this out. Now this is the paper that came in with my batting. So I figured I'd use it. It's got things here that you can tear it off and all, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and use it. It's not no big deal. Alright, now, oh, gotta have these so we can do it right. Now this is a good size this way.
Stop that again.
Okay, hang on a minute.
Let me tell you what happened.
Alright, so I have this with adding to it, so I have seam allowance, and it's right here on this one, so it should be big enough to put my phone into. So we're going to cut this down, and now we're going to have to also have a back to it too. But first, let's get this piece straightened out first. Alright. One up. And I'm hoping that it'll be big enough to put my phone down in. The other one, of course, is not. Alright, I don't need this no more. Alright, now I've got this. Throw it over here. Now, let's see if we can't fold this right here in half. And now I want to cut down 2.5 inches. There it is. So it's going to be a little bit taller. Put the sticky down.
Learned about a lot of players never heard nothing about.
Alright.
Yeah, I know, that's amazing. Yeah, it's amazing how much information.
There we go.
But not that long, not that long ago.
See what we can do about cutting it out.
Yeah, we pay real good, don't get me wrong. These motherfuckers good too.
It's not as good, some better.
Yeah, that's just the facts. That's just being real.
Oh, come on. There we go. Now, okay. So now we have this, and it should put my phone right down in there and give me seam allowance up here. Alright, now, I need a back, so we're going to fold this right here down. And fold this right here down. Now, I need a piece. Oh, there we go. Ooh, will that work? Oh, but a little bit. Dadgummit. Alright. We have this. And then we want to make sure we got a line here. Get it out of the name of it out of the way. There we go. Okay. Now, we only want it as big as this right here. Now, it's going to fold it anyway, so let's go. do it this way. Give me a little bit to go by here. Put it on a line. I think that right there should be big enough for a flap. Yeah, I can use that as a flap. Fold it in half. And we're going to do it this way. 2 and 3. And we're going to, let's see. How should I do this one? I think right there. Okay, well now we're on that. So let's do it like an inch over. And see how that works. We want it different. I think that right there will work. I think we can handle that. So now we got all these other pages. So now we can get rid of all that. Now we got this right here. Now we need a handle. But I can do the handle later. See how I can put all this stuff back up. And it should be big enough for my phone now. Alright. Now, this, nope, this is my shirt. No. What did I do with the material? There it is. So I think this is a neat material too. So I figured we'd just go with it. And then that way, we'll have a pretty this way. Alright. So now, here we're going to go and try to cut everything out.
Small town, big heart, building dreams that always fall apart.
Alright, I'm going to take this one and let's see, how can I do this? I'm going to want the flap to come right about here and have, you know what, I ought to try to put it down, it will go up with it and make a pocket. Okay. And then that way, put that over here, we can make a pocket out of it. It don't matter. Let's see if we can't iron this down. Yeah, when I get finished with this quilt in here, I'm going to put this arm back around the other way. It's just that I used it so much that way. Alright, let's see what we can do here.
Slow days, fast cars, nowhere to go, so we stay where.
Alright, I changed my mom and put it on the very back. And I'm going to make this piece the piece that closes it up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew this right here all the way around. Alright, let's see if we can't turn it around through this little hole that I kept. Probably too small. Let's see what we can do about cutting these edges off first.
Making it on the local quiz show.
There we go.
21, had 3 daughters. His chosen career, financial advisor and insurance agent.
And then that way we can put this
He left his wife Sue
on top of it
with Anna Jane Cheney.
to
It was something that came out of left field.
for a flat.
Infatuated is not quite the right word, but it doesn't do it justice.
I think I'm gonna like it a whole lot
She was
better.
unbelievably engaging, funny, smart.
I'm gonna make it. I have to make that cat move so I can
Great
do
sense
it.
of humour. Everybody loved her.
All right, now I want to go
She was amazing.
around it,
By March 1994,
and
he was 6 weeks away from marrying.
except for the very tip top.
She just became. Baby over resuscitated.
All right, we're not gonna be able to put too. Come on. Too much heaviness in here because of it will be really weak right in here. And what happened to the, here we go.
And not a single one of them considered any suggestion whatsoever.
Lay it down here,
Foul play.
right about here, and then that way we can open it up
They just put it down.
and
Natural causes, accident.
there we go. Let's see if we can get it right in the middle.
When Anna Jane was at the mortuary,
There we go.
Didn't have no sweet and sour sauce.
Now we got it.
Henry believed that Anna Jane had died as a result of
So now we can put a
He thought the police
thing there and close it up.
10 days they were back asking
Alright,
pointed
now.
questions. Suddenly,
Let's see.
it was murder.
Right here.
And Henry was the
I'm gonna have to go ahead and cut out everything else
Around.
that we won't.
Questions to me. Meantime, they were going to see the house. And they just started making all these outrageous.
Alright, I'm gonna put a pocket on the inside as well
Henry Keogh was
in the
sentenced
back.
to life for drowning.
So we'll have one in the front and the back.
Former law lecturer.
So let's see. Alright, let's see what we can do here. And we want to trim all the way around this, maybe. I have no idea. There we go.
Found that Henry had indeed suffered a significant miscarriage of justice.
To see Henry walk out with his daughters and the spontaneous impulse was
Now,
The full court,
see what we can do about turning it around.
a retrial was ordered, but abandoned when the prosecution's key witness, Dr. Colin Manock, was ruled medically unfit to take the stand.
Alright, now,
Henry was finally free.
see what we can do here.
He would have walked in the room right now. You say to him,
Let's iron this down.
I'd like to say, I'd like to believe so.
Alright, now we want to sew all the way
Not quite there.
around it.
Working.
Now see if we can get this
I don't want to
ready to go and iron it down. We hope anyway, right? Like we did the last one.
an injustice to service saved my life.
Right, now we got that.
reunion with his dad was also the fulfillment
Now,
of a promise
get right here in the middle.
during his
Oh
dark
man,
days in
I
prison.
put this way too big.
Dad,
I only want just a little bit.
you won't do anything silly.
Let's see if we can do it.
So, Cal,
this way. Cause I can see this, I can't see that one. Oh man, can I see it? No. Alright, I'm gonna take the biggest one and use it. Oh, crabby crap. I'm gonna have to do something about this. I gotta be able to have stuff open. Alright, let's put this down in the middle.
Powerful and compelling evidence that could have freed him 10 years earlier.
I don't know how big this handle is. I'm not. It's big enough for a handle.
Professor Barry McMillan Ross.
Alright, now we're going to sew this down, so we got it ready. So we're going to sew these two down, and let's see what else we got here. We'll go ahead and sew it down.
All I wanted was a day back in court to establish the truth.
I got a headache.
Trials are about the truth.
Alright.
It's not a contest.
Get this out of the way. Now, we're going to sew these two down. See, now this, yeah, this is the back front. I'm not worried about it. And then we're going to sew this one down. And we're going to go ahead and get these right here sewed down. So everything's going to be sewed down. Alright, we got everything sewed down. Now, I want to take this one. We've got to make sure we get it right. And the pocket is up. Because that ain't going to work too well if it ain't. And then we're going to want to pin these down to where they will go good. Let's see what we could do here. There we go. And then we have the other side we want to do too. Because we got to have both pieces. Alright, that one's ready. Now we have this one, and if we look, it's a little bit on the big side. So we need to watch that. And we also need to watch our pocket. We want to pocket up. So, now, let's see what I can do about making sure that we have sew on each side. Yeah, yes, we're so far, so good. Alright, see here how it's folding over? I wish I had pinned it down. Oh well, let's see what we can do here. So, I'm going to add a couple more pins to this. We'll make sure that it is got good. Yeah. So that way I can chop it off when we get done. And it'll probably be better if I sew it from this side. So that way I make sure that it is doing what it's supposed to do. Alright, sew it down. Alright, I want to take and trim this down so that it'll fit in better. Oh, come on. There we go. Try to cut close to the sew line. Alright, that works. Now, oh, we got the top to go right up here. I want to get that. There we go. Now, I want to take this one. I'm and we're going to turn it pretty sides together. And I want the pocket in the back. Now we want to make sure we get these two together, the seam line, and let's pin it down. Now I don't want to sew back here, I want to sew around the front. Alright, so now we'll sew right from here on around. Make sure that we got it going on down in here. Yeah. Alright. Let's get these off. And now we want to put this one onto underneath this one. Yes, just like we did last time. Alright, I'll pull it through. There we go. Alright, now what we want to do is sew right around here so that it will look pretty. Oh. I got it sewed right there in the batting. That sucks. That sucks, but I didn't get all of it. And there ain't really much I can do about it, I don't think. Probably have to wait for it to come off. There, got most part of it off. Anyway, it was the batting. See if I can't get it all out. Okay, looks like I did. Alright, I'm not going to worry about it. We are just going to go on with it. Get rid of those. Alright, now we got the back, the rest of it to go. So now we are going to fold all this in. Okay. So if we can't put a pin in them. There we go. Alright, let's see what we can do about ironing it down without touching the tips. And I'm not seeing it too good. Hopefully it'll work. Feels like it did. Alright. Now we want to put this in first. Line it up. Okay. Put a couple pins in it. Make sure I get all 3 layers. And I don't have this layer. Damn it. There we go. Now we want to put this in and make sure that it's not wrong. Slot that right in there. Alright, I'm going to pin this way. And then turn. You know, this right here is not the same as the other one. So I'm going to have to change this one to right here at where it begins. Okay, let's see if I can get it in there. There we go. And I'm going to have to do the other one the same way. I don't want it off. Make sure I didn't get the front. Now I'm going to scoot this one over to right here at this one. Alright, now I want to sew from here all the way around it. Alright, so now we have it done except for putting the snaps on it. And my foam will slide right down in there. Wow, look how big that baby is. Alright, let's put the snaps on it. Alright, this thing is long. Long. But it will work. And here's the snap in the back. And believe you me, it is hard to pull out without pulling on the cloth and making it mess up. Alright, there it is. But now my phone will fit right down in there. And there it is. Alright, we'll see you all later. How to donate to Poor Man's Sewing. You come right here to the picture of the quilt and you hit it, and then you come down to About, and then you scroll up, Donate to Poor Man's Sewing, and thank you very much.